give anyone who knew what Drew did motive to kill him too.
All I'm saying...
No. I'm only going to say this once.
Yes, tell him.
You are not to tell anyone.
Oh, shut.
We found a rather interesting document in your safe.
You know as well as I do that you can't act on anything you found in my safe if you obtained it through an illegal search.
I'll be challenging that injunction, so the issue as to whether the search was illegal remains to be decided. But if you've done nothing wrong, Congressman, it would be in your best interest to clear up any misperceptions sooner than later.
Yeah, buddy.
Exactly what document are you referring to?
So dry now.
A receipt for a wire transfer for $1 million to Judge Eve Heron.
Say what now?
Why would you have this receipt unless the money, which looks very much like a bribe, came from you?
Oh, man. Say what now? They got you. Yep.
Time for me to go, my man. I gotta get going. I got some business.
Thanks,
in
Britt.
LA.
Does this business have anything to do with this beautiful model that I hear you're hanging with?
Finally got a lady.
Hearsay, my brother. Hearsay.
Appreciate everything you do, you know that.
You know.
Jordan ain't giving no
And by
play.
the way, don't worry. Planted evidence will hold up under police scrutiny.
You
Just gonna have a lot
man.
of explaining to do.
That's music to my ears, and I tell you
And
something
ours.
else. If I hear the cops are focusing on Michael, you're gonna hear from me again.
Gonna need your
They start looking at
expertise.
Michael, we will do what we have to do to make him stop.
Yes.
You got my word on that. Take it easy.
We got the best team. Hello, neighbors. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Let's get into today's General Hospital review. Okay. Today might not be too long. Also keep in mind, y'all, this is the week for Monica's death. So be prepared. I don't know how prepared I'm gonna be. I'm gonna make sure to do the shorts, but I don't know if I don't know. It's gonna be y'all know we waited this long. It's gonna get us. Okay. Anyway, they started off with Drew. Yes, he's still alive. And he's up and running and he's talking and all that good stuff. And he giving orders and then, you know, the norm. Ain't slow him down, no, not one bit, did it? Anyway, Martin came because Drew called him in. He needs a lawyer. He needs somebody to put in an injunction so they don't go through his safe. However, sir, it's too late, but you don't know that yet. Okay, Martin pulled his strings and was like, sir, I don't work for you anymore, and what you did to my friend Stella, it's no. So he made sure that Drew made that call, dropped the charges, got Stella reinstated to the hospital, all that jazz before he took on Drew again to leave out that hospital room to go put on that junction. He made sure he got something out of this. Good job. Good job. But it's too late because on the other side, Chase and Anna just found that good old evidence that Britt left in the safe. Yeah, remember he broke in before everybody else broke into Drew's house? I mean, everybody was at Drew's house. And that little evidence for the judge receipt, yeah, they just found that. Yeah, that's what her look is for. So it ended up being Anna, Chase and the ADA as they pulled her in to tell her about the evidence they found and what they think it could be, and they went over the whole thing like, so wait a minute, if he really was with Willow and he wanted Willow, wouldn't he want to pay to get her the kids? And Chase, you know, he all mad. Anna's trying to pull him back in for the whole meeting because he keep getting hyped. She's giving him the look and nod like, boy, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna take you off this case. So they convinced ADA Turner that this is the real deal. There's no way to really prove it, but it's looking really like the real deal. Sorry, Drew, you got to clear this up. Also today, Marco Polo found out that he is the reason the judge was swimming with the fishes. Yep, he saw his daddy. And his papa told him, well, I mean, you made a dumb move, and I had to clear it up, and I couldn't risk it. So, you know, she had to go. So Marco is over here just having a complete meltdown. Wait a minute. What? You did what? Why didn't you just sit around? Why? What? Yes, sir. You didn't stop to think about your actions and your daddy, what type of man he is, and your mama tried to tell you about that, but you ain't want to listen. Other people tried to tell you that, and you ain't want to listen to that either. So now you looking at him with the same eyes that you was looking at Sonny. And not only was he doing all that, this man, Sidwell, Papa Smurf, was like, listen, forget about the judge, forget about that, forget about what I did. All the hate that you had, remember, you're supposed to be focused on Sonny. Yeah, Sonny. Remember him? Yeah, the one who did all this to your mother. You's a scumbag as well, sir. Child, today was the day that Carly found out that Britt was alive and found, and not only alive and found, Jason went and rescued her and brung her back, all in one meeting. It was so nice. And yep, you know it, the old Carly came back. Yeah, that whole jealousy thing. Britt was this, Britt was that. You went and did that. What? You ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me? Of course, Jason had to go through the defense role because she went through a hell of a lot of trouble to stay unalive. So, we needed to keep the circle small, okay? This ain't about you. This is about what they need. And it's the WSB that's all tied up to it. So then, of course, she gave Sonny a look, and then she drops that and was like, did you know about Drew? And they gets into the whole Drew conversation. Yes. Of course, the cops is going to go after Michael. Do Michael have an alibi? What's going on? Yeah, y'all don't know about that alibi yet. And yeah, this whole family need therapy. I mean, the whole bloodline been needed therapy. So we pick up with Dr.O and Britt, and they took off the gloves and just let it have it. Like, I mean, one is wishing the other one stayed dead. The other one is, the moment just went from happy to sad real quick. It's just know that these two is not going to have the happy ending we thought. Dr.O is upset and she really can't come down after that anger right now. Nina is trying to be the middleman. She's trying to keep everybody calm. She offered Britt some money because Britt, of course, being tied up with the WSB. Dr.O was like, oh yeah, doctor license is suspended. They probably froze all your funds. You ain't got no money. That's why you back here, Port Charles. You're not back here because you missed us or loved us. It's all about your selfishness. And of course, Britt pointed out, ma'am, I got this all from you. I mean, you chased your whole life from behind this man and your kids was secondary. So I know where my place stands and blah, 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 blah. So Britt says, I probably should have, I know you liked me better dead because, you know, I got to die as a hero the way that you wanted to see me, not for the person who I really am. I am the monster that you made. Oh, man. She said that. Dr.O said, you know what? Yes, as far as I'm concerned, my two children is still dead. Nina looked like her whole soul left her body right there. Like, oh, family trauma. Girl, we all know how you feel. This right here. All right. So these two dummies screw up a whole job. But because Claudette became a double agent and she's no longer trusted or probably found. Haven't anybody seen Claudette, by the way? What closet hole did he put her in? Anyway, so Vaughn gets promoted because Jax needs a second hand. Josh get kind of demoted because you can't be with Vaughn. You can't go back to Dr. Alton as assistant. He just needs you to go back to school and live your normal life. Yeah, Jack, I see what you're doing. You're trying to put Josh in a position because he thinks that Carly knows by now because of Jason, that when everything, all the smoke settles, that, oh, you could say, I kept Josh safe. She always had a normal life as possible. That's all because of me. Crap. Bull S. Anyway, Josh lets Jax know that, yeah, Jason knows, but he's a man of his word, and he's not going to tell nobody because he promised me. Plus, it's not his secret to tell, it's mine. So I will be at PCU when you need me. He was like, all right, fine, cool. Everybody understand their assignments. Vaughn was like, okay, I'm leaving right behind you. Jax was like, no. Like I said, when y'all get back to Port Charles, y'all two no longer can date. He gave him the look. And he was like, because normally when things like this happen, they will be split up and sent to different continents and have it in their file that they can no longer work with each other ever. But because Jack is in a little hole, he can't do that. So he got to promote Vaughn. Y'all both going down. And then you got to quietly, secretly, blindly demote Josh. Yeah, that's pretty much what y'all going. So Jack said, no, you stay right here. I'm giving y'all 24 hours. That is all y'all going to get. Enjoy it. Gave them a look, and then he left. So now they're there for 24 hours to try to act like they ain't going to miss each other. Boring. She going to end up preggo. What y'all think? Back in Drew's room, ADA Turner popped up for a visit to let him know what they found in his safe and that it was pretty legal because his safe was open and the judge is going to vote in her favor. Martin filed the papers a little too late because they already have the evidence. And she was like, I mean, all you have to do is clear this up and just let us, why this type of things is in your safe. And he's like, oh, I don't have to answer anything because I tried to get you to do something before to arrest Michael when he assaulted me, but now he tried to kill me. That is on you. And she's like I said, this can go all the way, go away if you just cooperate and clear up a few things. And he was like, like what? Like clear up, like what? Well, what you exactly talking about out of my safe? So she tells him about the receipt for the judge, and his look on his face is like, mother effers, they got me. Yes, Drew, they got you. They got you good. You got them, they got you. Now what you gonna do? And don't worry, Anna shut this down real quick because this dummy right here trying to hurry up to go meet Willow to let her know what the hell they found in the safe and all this good jazz. And Anna looking at him like, boy, I'm about to pull you from this case and everything else if you go open your mouth. Because if you go open your mouth, he might just off her because she found out. We don't know what the hell is going on yet. So keep your mouth closed and don't go telling nobody else. Because if somebody else know what Drew did and they hear you, then they going to off them too. So shut up. Everybody always got to run their damn mouth. When we need y'all to run a mouth, nobody say nothing. Just like that, Britt is out. He said if he needs him back to clear up this whole Michael and Drew thing, he will. He'll be working in the backgrounds. And he also mentioned, Sonny mentioned that he's dating some model. Go ahead, Britt. Go ahead. About time. I mean, Jordan left you high and dry. Also, Dr.O made it perfectly clear to Nina to not loan Britt any damn money. She's like, she did this for 2 years. She enjoyed, she got into this mess, and she get herself out of this mess. Dr.O, come on. Nina did point out to her, I know you're angry, but I know deep and down you still love your daughter. She said, yeah, I will always love my daughter, but I will never forgive her. Well, hopefully that would change because, baby, you said, as far as you are concerned, both of your kids is dead. But wait until you find out that both of your kids is very much alive. Come on, Nate. Bring it on. And then last, these two bump into each other at the pier. Her phone wasn't working. She looking distressed. Jason come walking in like, you all right? She's like, no, hell no. This was a mistake. I should not have come back. Britt, you know that. You already knew that. He told you that. I mean, what kind of party did you thought was about to happen? And you coming in with no freaking answers to anyone's questions, just attitude. What you thought was about to happen?